So I'm excited to be checking this out today. This is a specialty micro size screwdriver tool set, kind of. It's useful for electronics, things like it says on here, Xbox, games consoles, phones, tablets, computers. It's got a lot of specialty bits. Now I was sent this at no cost so I can do this review. Let's take this thing out and check this precision kit out. All right, first thing you'll see when you pull it out of the box is it's in this nice case, this nice bag, I mean. And then you've got this storage case. All right, there you go. So it just falls apart in your hands in a good way. And then you have, oh, cool. So this is like those little wedge tools where if you need to pop open like the bottom of a laptop, maybe pull the keyboard out, or you need to separate like a tablet. This is the screwdriver, it looks like, to allow you to use the bits. It does have a swivel head on it back here too, so you can twist it like this in your hand and it spins in the palm of your hand. I like that. And look at this, it's got this floppy extension too, so this is pretty cool. So if you need to be able to get into weird places yet still be able to turn it, also cool. So this is labeled as a precision kit, and let's see why. This is what I meant by all of these specialty bits. I mean, look at this. These are bits that you never knew you needed until you need them. So they've got all these U-shaped bits, triangular head bits. Actually, if you look right here, it just shows you all the different bit heads that it has. Lots of triangular, square, flatheads, Phillips, star bits, triple, like a Phillips, but with only 3. Yeah, all kinds of cool, like Torx, Allen key. Wow. I mean, some of these I've definitely never used, and I've taken apart quite a few electronics. That's cool. It even has a magnet here where you can put on the end and reach in and grab stuff. Even a couple nut size or bolt size heads here. Then here you've got like a pen tool, kind of like you would when you want to get like a SIM card out of your phone. And this is like a plastic separator, something where you don't want to scar something up or scratch something. Instead of using the metal, you can use the plastic that will help you get that taken apart. Then you've got a very sharp precision set of tweezers here. So man, this thing has all kinds of cool stuff. When I'm taking apart a laptop or some kind of small electronics, I totally see this being the tool set to grab. Let's go ahead and see how small these bits are. So these aren't your regular, size bits. I think they're called 1/4-inch bits normally. These are definitely smaller. And what that means is you're going to be able to get into a much smaller hole to be able to use these. This is a magnetic screwdriver, so these bits don't just fall out. So that's cool too. Very neat. So you know what? Let me find something to take apart with this because this is cool. I want to use it. So here's one. This is a knockoff Makita battery, and it's actually pretty new. I haven't used it very much, but even though it was fully charged, it now says it has no charge. And I think the cells are fine, but I think actually the board, something happened on the inside with it. But I haven't taken it apart because it needs this really tiny specialty Torx bit. And what I mean by that is it's a Torx bit, and there's a little pole in the middle of that Torx bit there to keep you from sliding in a Torx bit. Now I have a Torx bit that'll fit that, but not one that will slide around that pole. Well, guess what? This one does. This one has a Torx bit with the tiny hole in it to allow you to still seat it down into that screw head that I can now come in here and unscrew it. So up until now, I haven't had the bit to get this out. But now I do. And that's it. So it took it out. Now I can come in here and take the rest of those out and take this thing apart and check out this battery, which I'm going to do now. So yeah, now I'm able to take this apart, come in here and diagnose what the problem with this is and to see, what I need to do to fix it or just salvage the cells. But awesome. It lets me get into these small electronics with these small screw heads that are specialty heads. And like I said, there's just all kinds of heads that normally, I mean, I don't know if I'd even need this, but one day I'm sure I will. And now I will have it. But even if you don't need these specialty heads, I mean, there's all kinds of really, really nice precision heads in here, like a really tiny Phillips head. Very cool. Looks like everything you would need in a very precision, compact way. Definitely going in my toolbox, and I hope this information was helpful. Thank you very much for watching. Y'all take care.